start my recording for YouTube, and I think we're good to go then. Let's dive in. New game. Nihongo. Oh, but let's do English. I wish I could do English and Japanese voices, but maybe there's no voices. Maybe there's no VA. Consider your actions, your decisions will make it change the world around you and how your story unfolds. Autosave makes every decision final. There's no going back. Oi. Harold, thank you for the sub. I think this looks great, honestly. How do I walk? Oh, I just click. Look. How do I look? Detective Ito is my name. Okay. When I close my eyes, she's always there. Smiling. Always smiling. これは現実? Okay, so the VA is Japanese. That's awesome. So she said, is this real? Korewa? From the grimy fabric of the train seat, I recognize a familiar face. Ooh. Tanaka. What's your badge doing in a place like this? Tanaka Kazuki. Where are you?
Hi.
Hi. Ito, where are you? I've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. I guess this means you've heard about his phone. Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on my way to Shinjuku now. Couldn't wait for the uniforms and miss another chance. We've narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I trust that's near it. That said, I'd be an idiot not to send in a team behind you. That guy, he's so cute! Yukimura. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA? Should be there in about 10 minutes. How long until your team arrives? At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito, we have no idea what we're walking into, so no heroics. Find the phone, discover what you can about how it got there, then report straight back to HQ. Understood? Thank you so much for the sub. Yes, sir. I know this one's been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand you want to be the one to bring him home, but... Are you going to be okay being back in the field? I know it's been a while since the incident, so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time by pressing the escape key. I'm taking a big risk and trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. Kamakura? I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report in once I find the phone. Behind the pleasantries, it's plain as day that Yukimura still doesn't trust me to be my own. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka. I'll be there soon. How are the audio levels? Is that good? Oh, she's so cool! Yes! Oh, it's Cody's happy birthday? Oh shit. Really? 5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving Police HQ. There was no sign of him and we had no leads. From one of the most populous cities on Earth, he simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago when his phone was mysteriously switched on. Tracing it led me here, to this grimy road on the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of town. It's just Shinjuku. Can I... That's nothing. That's Sombra. Uh-oh. In my opinion, the smaller a chicken skewer place is, the better. At least that's what I used to tell Tanaka. A shabby-looking bar with a butterfly logo on the sign. Hostess bar. Oh, watered-down booze exchanged for fake smiles and a girl to laugh at your jokes. On a normal night, there's no way I'd look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal, though. That's really loud. Closed. Not like I have time for chicken anyway. Oh, hello. Evening, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh, well, what are you supposed to be then? I think this one's with the police, honey. Detective Ito. Police, huh? Name's Goto. Is the gun real too? Why don't you let me buy you a drink? Oh, maybe you can show me your gun and I can show you mine. Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man tonight? They have a cat! I don't know. See the glasses, Detective Otto? My eyesight's not so good. Why don't you come here and sit on my knee so I can take a closer look? Oh shit. I'll pass. Listen, I tried to help you. If you don't want to, that's fine with me.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Could smell the cop on you the minute you step through the door. Sure, ask away, but make it quick. It usually starts getting busy right now. Okay. Well, let's get straight to the point. Look at that little kitty! Have you seen this man in here within the last day or two? Who is he? Some boyfriend of yours? He's a cop and he's missing. Have you seen him or not? Lots of cops pass through here, but that one I haven't seen. Listen, I've got paying customers, not a lot of free time, fella. Hostess seemed pretty cagey. She might open up after a drink, but then again, maybe not. I need to be careful. Let's order a drink. Alright, I could afford to take a load off. I'll take a shot of whiskey on the rocks. You serious? Most cops don't exactly order drinks out in the open. Well, you did say we couldn't keep talking without a drink. Now I've had my drink, so get talking. What do you want me to say? Listen, lady, I don't own the place. I just work here. This is some sort of sting or something. Leave me out of it. Bad enough to have mouth breathes like Goto over here chatting me up all night. Don't worry, it's not a setup. Seems there's... Oh yeah, I'm drunk. See, look at the background. Seems there've been some bad things happening in this part of town tonight is all. Bad things, huh? You're a rookie? Not by a long shot. Well, you sound like one. Bad stuff happens here all the time. Seems like every other day I'm hearing whispers of someone getting beaten up or a scam going on. Anyone whisper to you tonight? Nope. As a matter of fact, they haven't, officer. Now, as stimulating as that conversation was, I'm all out of goodwill for tonight. Well, that was that, and now I'm drunk. Great. I have to click on the top thing. So it saved that. Kokokara. Can I get in here? Back entrance to a shuttered store. Small bar. Good view of the alley. Maybe they've seen something. Oh, hello.
Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite. Detective Ito, would you mind? Questions? No problem at all. Call me Daizo. I haven't done something wrong, have I? Oh, it's an old dude. Nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight? Mind if I take another peek at that picture? Sorry, I don't think I've seen him after all. Are you positive? Yeah, definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. So I haven't seen much of anyone lately. I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly I just sit here alone, wiping down the counter over and over again. Oh, poor dude. Hey, Shining Star. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as the owner of a bar in Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention, honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. All the other places like that Hostess Club are cutting corners. Sorry to hear that, Daizo. I've got one more question if that's okay. You have a pretty good view of the alley from here. Seen anything unusual out there tonight? Unusual? Now that you mentioned it, when I went out back before, thought I heard a ringing sound coming from inside one of the dumpsters. Just kept ringing and ringing. Ah, so it's in a dumpster. I had to pawn my wedding ring to pay this month's rent. Oh, dude. If my wife heard about that, the next thing in the dumpster might be me. Poor dude. Okay, that was it. Neurosis +1 because I kept checking in on him. Whoa, why am I running? Doesn't look like anyone's been home for a while. Whatever was drawn on, someone tried scrubbing up, gave up halfway. Grimy looking door sure is a fancy look. Without a coat, there's no way I'm getting in. Do we want to? Small old wooden emblem on the door is so worn I can't make it out. Makes you wonder what kind of stores used to be here before it was cannibalized by bars. Whoa. What? What did I do? Can't believe that worked. Ayami, what are you doing? I can't use my gun like that. What? Hey, Muppet. Did I just kill someone? Must be it. Filthy paper bag surrounded by a swarm of flies. Ringing is coming from inside. I'll need to fish it out of here and take a closer look. The music is really loud. As I draw nearer, the familiar metallic scent of blood drifts into my nostrils. Written on the bag are two characters I know very well. Ayami. Oh yeah. What the hell's going on here? Oh, Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotting meat. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Ayami. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you keeping him? Shh, Ayami, shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down, there's something I want you to see. It's it! Yeah, let's leave it. Once Yukimuna's backup sees this, the forensic team won't be far away. I'll make sure that they don't miss it so it can be analyzed properly. Okay. Some sort of warehouse or storage building. No clue what type of company it belongs to, but the dumpsters are definitely theirs. Oh, I can go in. What's that? Okay. Hello, dude. Whoa, lady, we're close. What are you doing in here? Did you just see that girl? See what now? Lights are flickering, so I came over, but the only girl I see is you. You're right, lady. You're like really pale. Well, she's Japanese. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm fine. So, is this like private property? So if you don't go, I'm gonna have to go like talk to the police. You're talking to the police. You're a cop? Whoa, timing, officer. Sir, ma'am. I think I heard a gunshot or something outside. I mean, I don't know what a gun sounds like, but I've seen movies. Yeah, that was me. I was gonna go out and talk to the cops, but like I thought, what if the guy's still out there? He'll totally waste me, so I'll just decide to wait it out. That's so un-Japanese though. Good thing you showed up. Hey, do you smell whiskey? No, that must be your imagination. I'm such a bad cop. Did you see anyone outside tonight? Around your dumpsters, maybe? Nah, man, I would know. Those dumpsters are part of my responsibilities and stuff, and I'm pretty observant. Oh, Starduster, thank you for the sub. Thank you. The boss is like super harsh about making sure people don't like tamper with them and whatever. Anyway, you're super sure no one's outside trying to kill me, right? Because I gotta go and like finish my duties later. Hey, someone's trying to get on my lap. No! And succeeded. Blood? No, only fresh red paint. Whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl. There's no time to dwell on the past tonight. I have work to do. Damn, the bars won't budge. Red paint's on both inside and outside the drain, so someone around here must... Jesus Christ, she almost fell. She was like, hold me, and then I didn't hold her, and she was like, oh, I'm going. Baby. Bars on budge, red paint, inside and outside the drain. Someone around here must know how to get in. Paint. Wait, maybe the dude just here? No one? Okay. I feel like I checked here though. We'll just have to find someone with... Oh, this is... No, it's paint, but... Sorry to bother you again. Do you know anything about the storm drain at the end of the alley? No worries. Now you mention it. You might not believe it, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there a few days ago, along with some girl. Now she wants to go. Not petting her enough. He's kind of infamous around here. Probably at one of the hostess clubs as usual. Maybe the butterfly one? Hope he stays there. Anyway, this storm drain's bad news if you ask me. I'd steer clear of it. Okay. Let's go to the club. There we go. Closed. Huh. Oh, wrong one. Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, it's this dude. Got a problem with something? What do you want? Wait. Who do I need then? Mama-chan, she's creeping me out. You're calling her? Oh god. Fucking hate that, Mama-chan. I already told you everything. Ah, fuck. Then what am I gonna do? What should I do? Wow, the music just keeps getting louder and louder. I might wanna... Oh, I can't. What do I do? The back room? Well, can't really talk to them anymore, so... That's not it. Oh, Fritz, thank you for the bits. Oh, side of the screen. Oh, that's what it means. Oh, I see. That's how I run. Yeah, I turned the notifications off. Yes. Because this is a new game. Just for now. John, are you serious? What? What? Thank you so much. What? That's so nice of you. John is an actual friend of mine. Thank you. Okay, I am at a loss of what to do. Maybe talk to the dude at the bar again? Happy early birthday present. Aw, thank you. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Red paint. Have you seen someone around here carrying a bucket of red paint? Paint? No, guess not. I mean, I wasn't really looking for it, I guess. Why do you ask? I noticed a couple of red marks near the sewer. Hopefully it's nothing. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep my eye out and make sure to let you know if I see anything. That's it? He doesn't even have a talk option. Yeah, I wish I could go in the sewer. Bars won't budge. Someone needs to help me. Tell me one thing. What do you know about the storm drain leading to the sewer at the end of the street? Sewer? What kind of question is that? I don't know anything about some dirty sewer. I got a witness who says someone fitting your description has entered the storm drain at the end of the street before. Any chance that was you? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. God damn it. Threaten. Just punch him in the face. Don't play dumb with me. I know you've been in that sewer. Tell me how you get in now. Oh shit! The hell you think you are? I don't care about what some asshole said about me, lady. I know you take women in there, and if you want to leave this bar with the necessary parts to be with one again, I suggest you start talking. Gulp. Sorry about the misunderstanding. There's a shrine in that sewer. I go down there to do stuff. I don't remember asking you what you do down there. I asked how you get down there. Now start talking. Alright, just leave me alone. There's a trick to opening the grate. Twist the leftmost bar to the right and the one next to it to the left, and they come off. Okay. Then you can crawl inside. There, happy now? Now just leave me alone. Gladly, fucker. Thank you so much, John. It's really sweet. So now we can enter. So this one, oh, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Arewa? Someone has strung up some cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling, maybe in a vain attempt at creating intimate atmosphere. Oh, I hope it's not the dude. Oh, what the fuck? Seeing that probably took a few years off my life. Photos in good shape. I guess it was probably taken recently. Ugh. Gross. Kyomibukai wa? So that's interesting. I wonder what this shrine gate's doing here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewers were built. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. -1 sanity. It's a gamble, but try getting down there barehanded. Gotta try, okay. Gotta think there's something around here I could use to climb down more safely, though. Koreva? Same fresh paint used on the wall and the drain outside. Whoever painted it must be close. Wait, she wants to look for something to use? Didn't really see anything, though. Could really use a rope or something. No time to waste. Here goes nothing. Oh, I hope that's okay. Dead. Oh. -10 sanity. Holy shit. Maybe your sanity is like whether you start hallucinating or not. At long last, I found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty, blood-stained sack. I'd gone in all business, ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe, and go back to normal life. My plans were out of the window the minute I made out the captor's face. It was a face I knew very well. 6 months ago in Kamakura, Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died. The cold eyes and unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadows at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. Maybe it's a twin. I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick. It's what my subconscious whispered to me over and over to drown out the sound of my beating heart. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and of surprise was what she wanted to see all along. Fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yukimura where I was, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. Police, drop the knife. Straight to business, huh? Not even a hello or a long time no see? It has been a while after all. Not drawing my weapon, so you have no need of yours. I only want to talk. You do? How cute. You hear that, Tanaka? She wants to talk. That's right, we can work something out. No one needs to get hurt. Don't worry, Tanaka. I'll get you out of here. Ito, get out of here. Please, run. That's enough out of you. You stay nice and quiet until us girls are done talking. Well, go on, talk. I'm waiting. Not so easy when the knife is pointing towards someone you care about instead of some random girl. I'm not falling for it. You're not the same girl. That girl's dead. Oh, she is? Well, gee, if I'd known that, it would have saved me a lot of trouble. You don't like my knife? It's so pretty. No one has to get hurt. Someone always gets hurt. Besides, I don't want to hurt him, Ayami. I don't want to hurt him. I never want to hurt Tanaka, but I have to. Don't you see? It's the only way. Do you hear that? Voices. Whispers. It's a lot like Kamakura, isn't it, Ayami? It worked. I was right. Now Tanaka will be able to come with me to the dark. Things will be different this time. He'll help me find the door and everything will change. Oh shit. I won't be alone anymore. And guess what? Good news. We don't need you anymore. No one needs a nasty woman like you. Well, I'm way prettier than you are. Just so you know. Tanaka says you don't hate me, but that what you did in Kamakura wasn't your fault, but I know better. Don't want to think about those things. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's change the subject. Say bye-bye to Tanaka. He's coming with me. Faced with the impossible, my mind raced in every direction to come up with a logical explanation. The clothes, the hair, the mannerisms are all the same, but I still didn't believe. It was when she mentioned the voices that my defenses began to wear down. There was no way she could have known about that. I'd buried it in my reports, and me and Tanaka didn't talk about it. I began to accept that the girl I faced really was the same girl. As I saw the glint of the blade, a smell of cherry blossoms began to mix with the stink of rancid sewage. My command to drop the knife only tightened her grip on the handle, and it inched closer and closer to Kazuki's throat. If I planned to keep him safe, I had to think of something fast. Oh god. Enough. Put down the weapon, or I'll have to shoot. You'll have to? You'll have to shoot? So, you say it like that's such a hard choice for you. I know you better than anyone, even better than Tanaka. I know that you want to kill me. You were just waiting for an excuse. Thought you'd be different this time. Thought maybe you'd believe me after what happened to us in Kamakura. But I was wrong. Go on, do it. We don't need you anymore. I have Tanaka and he cares about me. So you kidnapped and tortured the man who cares about you? If you care about him, why won't you let him go? Kidnapped? Torture? Tanaka wants to be here. Can't you see that? I'm begging you, please put a stop to this. Stop? I don't want it to stop. If I stop, he can't help me and I won't be able to rest. You're trying to distract me. It doesn't matter. I'll prove it to you soon, and then you'll understand how wrong you were. Stop. Hurting him doesn't prove anything. Please, it doesn't have to end this way again. As she heard the click of the hammer being pulled back, her face wrinkled into an even wider grin. It was at that moment I realized I was dancing to her tune. An intense feeling of déjà vu washed over me I once again found myself looking at the knife-wielding girl down the barrel of a gun. I was reeling and desperately wanted to take back the control she had wrenched from me. Oh gosh, so little time. Why are you doing this? I told you why. You really are stupid, aren't you? Every day is the same, it's the same, it's the same. But now I've got Tanaka here. It's like a new adventure. The dark will behave with him and the mask in it. And then we can start looking for the door. When we find it, everyone will. Oh, but stupid selfish Ayami. You want to know why I brought you here, huh? You're just here to wake it up. You think you're the hero, gonna save the day? Wrong. I'll prove it. Stand right there. I'll show you right what Tanaka thinks of you. Kazuki never called for help, never protested. It was like he knew it was going to happen from the beginning. Casually, like she'd done it hundreds of times before, she slit the knife across his throat. Shit. Shit! 6ヶ月前. Talk to the cat.
よしよし
Good morning, Lady Fluffington. How are you today? Yeah. Glad you're happy. Well, that's quite the change. I wonder if that was supposed to happen. Like, no one really... Like, there, you can choose all the options, but that's gonna happen anyway. I guess Kazuki already left, huh? Yeah. You didn't drive him out, did you? No bitey scratchy? Yeah. That settles that, I guess. You've been good with him lately, haven't you? No. If only Yukimura shared your enthusiasm. Something tells me he'll get over it, though. Nya nya nya. Do you have to play right now? Very needy. Alright, alright. Where do you have your toy? Oh, Nimzo, thank you. Oh, Kayami, thank you for the bits. Thank you, guys. Thank you for subbing. Ooh, that's a lot of text. An elderly man was attacked and seriously injured while emerging from a shrine in Kanda, Tokyo Prefecture late at night. The man Takada Isao, 74, sustained injuries to his head and abdomen, including several lacerations, and was admitted to a nearby hospital where he remains in stable but critical condition. According to police, eyewitnesses reported hearing a struggle around 11:45 and shouting from a young-sounding voice. When asked if any witnesses had seen the suspect, police said the assailant may have been a high school-aged girl. Local high schools have been asked by police for any students fitting witnesses' descriptions, but so far they have no leads. Citizens in the area are beginning to grow anxious and have called for increased police presence around shrines and temples, especially around the time students might be coming and going from school late at night. Local police stress to the public remain calm, citing that this was an isolated incident and that they are pursuing all leads. Okay, halfway. Some residents in the area, however, are not impressed with the police response. Local resident Suzuki Kawada, 71, points to a swath of random red paint marks on the shrine gate. Oh. Cites a popular theory in the area that there is a youth rebellion against Japanese traditional values. Police refused to comment when this was brought up in a recent press conference. Authorities speculate that this attack may be potentially linked to a series of crimes surrounding shrines and temples in the area, but that this is the first time any violent action has occurred. First incident occurred 2 months ago and resulted in the main hall of a local shrine suffering fire damage. No injuries. Another incident was reported several weeks later when a local resident noticed several dead cats in front of the shrine gate. Aww, police are hesitant to link the crimes because of lack of specific pattern. Okay. So much reading. Maneki Neko. Our favorite toy. Oh. Should pick up a new one. I think I can only oh Jesus, my voice. I think I can only interact with the where the squares are already present. Can't figure out why you love this thing so much. Yeah. I'm glad it makes you happy. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting better. Although I guess this is in the past, so it doesn't have anything to do with my stats from before in the game. Illegal to go out at night in Japan? No, it's fine. That would be weird. There's no curfew in Japan, no. So, what now? Nothing here. You wanna play with the cat some more? No, that's done. Kazuki must have been looking at this before he left. A shrine, red paint. It has all the patterns of the case he's been working on the last few months. Yukimura's been giving him hell, saying such a minor case is wasting precious police resources, but bullheaded as always, he won't give it up. Can't say I get it either, honestly. Chasing after some weird kids and vandals isn't his style. Yeah, I asked Dubu to make a cat emote like a couple months ago. She just never did it. Yeah, I kind of want a cat emote, yeah. I could maybe ask Russell, the guy who did the banner up here. Maybe oh, wait. I might be able to make one from my banner. The cats on the banner. I'll try. He's been kind of obsessive about this case, but when I ask him for details, he shrugs me off. Maybe I'll ask him about it when he comes back. Where is he, anyway? It's a bit exhausting being with someone who's on their own schedule all the time. Oh, that's me. At least he bought coffee before he left. Otherwise, he'd been in a world of hurt. Oh god, that sounds so familiar. Yumi. Mrs. Donut. I want that sweater. Hello, neighbor. Konnichiwa. Hey, Yumi. Want to come in? Nope, on my way out. I wanted to drop this off first. Certainly has a distinct odor. Ancient family recipe. Cream curry donuts. Holy shit. Coconut honey curry powder, but the secret is the 5 hot chilies that are hidden in the batter. What the fuck? They have quite the kick. These bad boys will clean your soul with fire inside and out. How are the chilies hidden in the batter? I'm not so sure. No need to thank me. Your body will thank me after you eat them. Anyways, how have you been? All I see lately is convenience store box lunches and junk food. You need to take care of yourself. That's also me. I'd be happy to cook for you too if you want. You're welcome around anytime. How about tonight? Maybe after you're done working sometime? Tonight might be tricky. And our shifts can run a little late. Unless you're happy with us dropping in around 2 AM. You make a good point there, neighbor. It's bad enough with you clomping around at night. I am right beneath you, you know. Sorry, Yumi. Can't blame you can blame the clomping on Kazuki. I'm light as a feather. Don't be sorry. It's the price of living below someone so interesting. Then again, there was that one time you started singing at 4 AM. You were shouting something about the night not being able to end until you sang some idol song. What was it again? That's okay, you can forget about that. Oh, Kayabi, see you later. To be honest, I like it. It was reassuring to hear you loosen up. Plus, I like to think it gives me a window into Detective Ito's real side, you know what I mean? My real side, huh? Well, I do like karaoke. Okay, that's not like me then. You should go sometime. I can sing in English too. I'm a pro. My girlfriends thought I was half. Half. Quite talented, you know. So half is hafu is someone who's half Japanese, half Western. Damn, that's my work phone. Okay, I should get going anyway, but Ayami. Don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. I will. Sorry, Yumi. I've got to take this. Hi. Kazuki, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Thanks for picking up. I don't know who else to call. I was wondering where you'd wander off. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this one alone. I think I've made a big break. In what? Mystery of the broken coffee maker? Unfortunately, that case will likely remain unsolved. Shrine case I've been working on. I think I found a pattern. Oh man, my voice. I might need another drink in a bit. All of the shrines are attached to people whose names are said kawana. There's so many ways to write kawana in Chinese characters that we didn't see the connection. Why didn't they just say in Japanese? It's like our suspect has been going up and down Tokyo going to shrines one by one looking for someone. That would explain how the pattern seems so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a snoop through records and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. Ah. I'm headed there now. I see. I can be there in a little over an hour. What do you need me to do? Thanks, Ayami. I knew I could count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the legwork, interviewing people in the area and seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get here, I'll need more official stuff. Surveillance footage, public records, and the like. Not much to go on, but together we should find something. Why not call your friends and let them read for you? So I get the boring stuff? Serves to be right for showing up late, huh? I'll get you a drink after, promise. Ayami, keep an eye out for red paint. It's been at all the other crime scenes. I'll see you soon. Be careful. If I'm right, this person might be dangerous. How can they be together, though, and be cops on the same department? In retrospect, the way Kazuki sounded on the phone that day was off. Under his normal enthusiasm was hesitation, a little shake in his voice. At the time, I chalked it up to overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd known and hadn't put up a wall of normality to hide away from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him as he tossed and turned, I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end he needed me. So much writing. So when he called me, he tried his best to laugh. It worked. It worked because I let it. I wonder if he really dies in the beginning. Kirei na sakura. Beautiful sakura. Kita Kamakura. Kamakura. Oh, Kamakura. Isn't that where the big Buddha statue is? Oh, there's a little kid there. See that? Oh, is it a collectible? So you can click on things that aren't like a square. I love the cherry blossoms this time of year. Kazuki and I will have to arrange a picnic. Red markings. Korewa? Red paint. Kazuki's hunch was right. But why this house? I'll leave it for now. Forensics might be able to make something out of this. Hello, Crow. The divide between the sacred and us mortals. The shrine it belongs to must be up ahead. Oh, Morningstar! Thank you so much. Blep. I have a good Blep picture, actually. Do you follow me on Twitter by any chance? I'll show you a Blep. If I can find it. My voice needs a little break anyway. Here we go. Blep. The green screen's having a hard time. Meh. It looks all fucked up. Thanks for the donation, and see you later. Okay. I wish I could just hold the mouse button. Oh, what's that?
あれは
I can see something floating on the river that has more red markings on it. Need to carefully fish it out so I don't disturb it.
あれは
Don't know how to do that yet. Shoot to break free? Maybe I could use one of the bamboo stalks to get whatever's floating in the river. You want to shoot it? Maybe I can... Oh, there's nothing else here? Oh. Oh well. No one around seems the fastest way to get myself some bamboo. Yeah, that's not how you get bamboo. Yeah, what? You didn't give me any other choice. Using the broken... I wanted to, like, go to the shrine first. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you so much. My Streamlabs just reset. I was just like, whoa, what the fuck's happening? It lost connection and it reset, so all the notifs are gone. So I'm so sorry, but I just got a notification. Wait, can I... No. I can't put it up. It has to load in itself. But I got a donation from $10. So thank you so much, Valkyrie Sonic. That's William, right? Please don't mention this during the stream. Oh, okay. Then I won't read it. I'm reading it, but I won't say it. It's our secret. Okay. Okay.
興味深いわ
興味深いわ. Red paint. Why does someone have so much red paint everywhere? That... I hate that the game's like, well, there goes your sanity because you used your gun, but I'm like, you didn't give me any other choice. She's not even like, maybe I should try and find a tool or something. So what are we gonna do? Hello. Hi. What can the great Magida help you with? Right, as if you would say that. Come on, dude. Found this, like, fired. Found this commuter pass by the stream. Could you tell me who it belongs to? Yeah, sure, just... Is that blood? Oh, the red markings? It's paint. You think? Blood isn't really my thing. Definitely not blood. Smell it. Smell? No need, I believe you. Right, not blood. Hand that here. Okay, a little bit got on me. But it's fine, no problem. Just paint, not blood. Nope, nope. Might be Siren 1 where you had to know to go back and grab a nondescript item just to troll you. Yeah, maybe. I don't like that though. Sorry about the temporary loss of composure. Allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. I'll just swipe it again here. Let's see. As fortune would have it, I know the owner of this card. It belongs to Mai, youngest daughter of the Kawana family. Very interesting family indeed. What makes them so interesting? They own a lot of land in the area. Have donated a considerable amount of local shrine to the local shrine as well. I often see Mai working there. The house next to the station with the laundry hung up outside actually belongs to her grandmother. Except for Mai, they're all pretty cloistered lot. They're a pretty cloistered lot. She's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her pass without coming to see me about it. I know all about those passes after all. I'm the expert in train passes. She's a good kid. You don't think she's gotten involved with nefarious types, do you? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her regardless. If she's here, she's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now, thanks. Okay. Yeah. It's weird that the thing reset. I lost all my notifications. Me. Doesn't seem to be anyone home. Dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe someone actually lives here. That goes for a lot of places in Japan. Knock again. Still no answer. I guess I'll head towards the shrine. Okay. What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. Oh, it's open. Mosh mosh. Don't really say that. That's actually only for phone calls, but doesn't look like anyone lives here. Excuse the intrusion. Ojamashibas. I'm with the police. Anyone here? The Grudge House. The Grudge House is more Western, though. Who are you? How did you get into my house? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name's Ito. I'm with the police. What's with the music? The door was open. You think because you're in the police you can just walk through my house with impunity? Thought I'd lock the door. What did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in, see yourself out. The door, I know I locked it. Were you followed? No, I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai. And I wanted to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? What do you want with her? She's a good girl. Leave her alone. One thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. When I came here, I wanted to be alone so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. Hey, Zwan, good to see you. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those marks are? There were once some who make marks in red so that they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who'd passed into the spiritual plane. More likely it's a vandal. Can you hear that? Why after all this time? Emiko, is that you? She's gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave then I'll give it to you. Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me. It wants to go with you. What did you give her? Oh. Pants. I'm sorry, child. Sorry? What is this? I feel strange. Years we spent trying to answer that very question. Fruitless years, I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. Oh shit, she just cursed me. It was as if the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted, my legs became limp, and the vile smell assaulted my nostrils. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. Exit. Yeah, drop it. Yeah, I wish I could. A wave of sickness overcame me, began to fade as I emerged from the old house. Immediately my mind began to write off what I had explained as a fluke, feelings brought on by a lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took outdoor, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got farther away as well. Thanks for the follows, guys. Maybe it was the old Kawana woman who made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? As I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted into goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp. My knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke my muddled thoughts. I didn't hear a scream, but let's go. Nice artwork. It looks really high quality. Oh, later, Lizzie. Thanks for hanging out. That day at the shrine, I saw Dana for the first time. The girl who Kozuki had chased and would be his killer 6 months later. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. It's so fucking loud. Until that day, I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved towards her, I began to feel uneasy. At knife point was Mai Kawana, who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remember a shiver going down my spine. Warm spring air, my ass. It's fucking excruciating here. Tanaka, what's exactly going on here? Everything's under control, Ito. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. She doesn't. I'll do it, I swear. She looks so normal. Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything. Please. Dana, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See, she's staying right there behind me. Just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Your name's Dana, right? Yeah, I'm Dana. Hi Dana, my name's Ayami. I'm her friend. Please help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. You won't take one more step, promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and, what'd you call it? Or right, the dark. I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Oh, so here she's still at the point where she's trying to find help. Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but when they came with me, I got them help and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way. It's not your fault. Haha, John. Jonathan, I mean. I have to run errands. Hope you have a good day. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot. It's a good birthday present. Thank you. Of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. I noticed I can do this now. My hair's long enough again to put it to one side. Huh. It really grows really fast. That's right. You're wrong. I can see it. I can see it is all. And you can't see it is all. What's down there, eating everything up, eating me up? I don't see anything, Dana. It's a beautiful spring day, nothing more. Nothing out to get you here. It's below us all the time. It whispers, shows me things. Things it wants me to do. I can't eat. I can't sleep. Nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time, and it won't get better unless you let us help us. Help you. I've been reading for so long, it's hard to not make mistakes. No, you're lying. You want to hurt me like everyone else. I'll do it. Oh, now she looks crazy. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only way to fix this, so stay away. Dana, there's no mask here. Isn't that right, Mai? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at this shrine. Dana, Mai wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet, both of you. You're working together. That's it, right? I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where is the mask? Please stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't, I swear. Please let me go. Oh, thank you for the bits, Thomas. We talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous, and people do silly things when they're nervous. Don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you two hungry? Know what my favorite food is? Pizza. Oh, I like this dude. Hey Mai, what's your favorite type of pizza? Pizza? You want to know about, I don't know, margarita? Well, a little boring, but a classic. Don't judge her. She's being held hostage. How about you, Dana? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought in for you, for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than the opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? But what about the... Promise we'll talk about all the stuff later. But first, pizza. I like pizza too. Before. Not now. Before what, Dana? Can't eat. It makes me sick ever since that day. Stop thinking about it. Mom, everyone. I know it all seems impossible and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. The sickness of the mind can affect the body too, and I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help you with that too. You joined us, right, Ito? What's your favorite pizza? Margarita, of course. You too? Seems to be all the rage. No one's out to get you. We'd all rather this go peacefully. I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? I won't stop until I get it. What do you mean? Put the knife down, Dana. Then we can help you find whatever it is you're looking for. I know what you're doing. This bitch knows. Language! You're hiding it from me, but I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. Oh, I got a sub! Adventure time! Thank you so much, Adventure. Thank you! That's awesome. Holy fuck, we're at 207. Oh, my heart. If she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little Mai bleed. Thank you guys so much. Dana, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if Mai knew anything about this mask, she'd tell you. Mai? No, her, the one next to you. She said she was a friend. Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can see them all around her. Shadows, voices. You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this, Dana. You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. Stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. Why is it awake? What is that? Can't you hear it? It sounds like it does down there. Get back! Oh god, make it stop. Please make it stop. Please. Should I just go? He said that I had to let him handle it, so that's what I'm gonna do. Dana, look at me. We're in this together. I don't see anything. There's nothing there. You're sick, remember? I know how real it seems, but it's not. Don't look at her. Look at me. I'm not saying all this to hurt you. I'm saying it to help you. Kill her. She can see her. Hey, Twilight. No one wants to help me. That's not true. I wouldn't have followed you all the way here if I didn't. You came here for me? Really? That's right. Things don't have to be like this. You're young. It's not too late to be happy. Happy? I don't deserve it. I'm sick. You said I was sick. I'm broken. Something wrong with me. We're all broken, but that doesn't mean we can't put ourselves back together. Sometimes we just need a little help. It's not real? No, it can't be. But what if you can't fix me? I'll do everything I can. First, you need to drop the knife. Mai isn't involved. It has to be a trick. I don't want to be alone all the time. I'm not going to hurt her, but stay back. Thank you, Dana. That's all I needed to hear. Sanity minus 10? Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all the other options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never point her gun at the girl. But suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger of my own body, looking in on the horror as a girl, identical to me, began to squeeze the trigger. My thoughts were lost in the dim of a thousand terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness or I didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror. At what I did. Oh shit. Ito, what are you doing? Put your weapon down! Don't do this! Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. That must be the mask, then. The world that I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness. In it was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one thing. So I did. As my finger pulled the trigger, Dana looked at me and smiled. I wondered why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even after she died. Are we gonna see it? I wanna see it. Ah, fuck. Oh, she's really cute like that. Ayami, can you hear me? Nurse, she's awake. Listen to me, Ayami. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Gun? What are you talking about? Oh, that's so cute! I'm kind of in front of it, but... Oh no, that girl! What do I do? What did I do? Don't move, you need to rest. What did I do? Calm down. Nurse! Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold still for a moment. Oh, if you could just hold her still. Everything's going to be fine. Nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. I want that Maneki Neko. Click it. Yeah. Oh, night, Ellen. See you later. Tanaka, where am I? I don't remember coming here. Nani ga kakottaru to you no? So, what are you saying that happened? It's alright, Ayami. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I don't know how you always like getting ahead of me. Now, I know how you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? I remember, it happened like 1 minute ago. Doctors are saying you had some kind of mental breakdown. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now. I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. According to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced the kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath. No. Breathing fine. Nausea? I did have that. What happened to me? Blurred vision? No. I can see fine. I want those professionalism points. Fatigue. Yes. Maybe I should lie down. I've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It is our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? Yes. Good. Let me explain your medicine. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence of history or of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. Writing up the episode is a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Oh god. Oh, my sanity's so low. To help keep track of well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. My investigation's high, though. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN and attributes closely in subsequent checkups, and I suggest you do the same. I look so troubled. Oh, I'm shaken. I'm professional, though. Focused, but I'm also stressed. I see. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medicine. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. I want to get better. Oh, 10! Okay, nice. Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Professionalism. Investigation goes down, but I have a lot of investigation points. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episode, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the details on a case. Although your partner mentioned that you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative to keeping your mind clear of these visions. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by SPIN, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. Fuck! I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. That's very Japanese. Like, don't think about yourself, think about your family. And your workplace. Please remember to take your medication. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic actions, endlessly talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around meaninglessly. What? So if you... So the game punishes you if you don't know what to do. That annoys me. Studies show that neurosis can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up a patient's loss of sanity, which given your current condition could be dangerous. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet. Perhaps spending some time with the animal, relaxing and getting a good night's sleep could help the levels of neurosis we see on your chart. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on your spin chart. Okay. Do you understand the importance of spin, or do you want me to explain it to you again? I understand. Tiring. Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They've got me taking enough sedative to knock out a damn elephant. Did they tell you when they'll let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts lying around here all day. Funny you should say that, Ayumi, as I think the going crazy thing is what they were worried about. That's not funny. Sorry. In life you can either laugh or you can cry, and if you ask me, it's better to laugh. He has a point. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer is all. How are you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strained, like there was someone else there with me, and that mask, I'll stop you there, Ayumi. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about even leaving mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. That's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you barely can even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat and you took a shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. Not really. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about the mask. It'll hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that. Least of all me. Not to mention, Yukimura's had a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you, so help him out, will you? Whatever you think you saw today wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better, so no more about it, okay? It was definitely supernatural. You're right. It was a confusing situation, and I guess my mind's grasping at straws, trying to come to terms with it. Although my sanity was pretty low. Shit. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this. From being a cop, I didn't sign up to hurt or kill people. Well, I mean, as a cop, you should be trained for that, right? That can happen. I know. We'll talk about it later. For now, get some more rest. It's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay, I promise. Until he died. Gaptober. September is awesome though. It's my birthday and it's September, so yay. Oh, fuck. I could read it. I could read what was on the wall, but it didn't make it in time. So he's wearing the mask. How can I check my sanity? They didn't tell me what button it is. Hello, little one. Sometimes I wonder it is what you see, what you dream. When you dream. What you look at when you're all alone. Maybe you can hear him. Sometimes I do too when it's dark. I hear a whisper and I think it's him, but there's nothing there. Don't worry, I'll bring him back. We'll all be together soon. She's gone off to deep end. Escape key? I wonder. Hope it doesn't close the game. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I should definitely take a pill. Ah, that's interesting. Wait, how do I exit the menu? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Violent incident in the sewer below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours last night has resulted in the death of a detective in an apparent rescue gone wrong. Body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29, 29, was recovered last night after a nearly week-long search when he went missing off of the streets in Kasumigaseki. A mysterious incident has left the police scrambling for answers, and a suspect as the investigation continues into its second day. The detective who arrived first on the scene, Ayami Ito, has declined to make any comment to the press, but her superiors say that after following a lead, she was led into the sewers, where she made contact with a lone female suspect. At that time, sources say the female suspect panicked and the incident ended violently before she could even be apprehended. Going crazy hype. Oh, Adventure Time, you have a shirt? Which golf shirt do you have? Thank you so much. I bought the Triple G sweater because it's like the one that I'm wearing on the banner. So I had to have it so I can wear it and be like, look, it's the thing. But it's a sweater, so I have to wait. I have to wait like 3 more months before I can wear it. The Gap Boss shirt, yeah, it's amazing. The dude that made that did such a good job. It's really good. That's one of my favorites. Okay. There are many unanswered questions, however. It appears that besides the... I can't... Go away. Fuck. Sometimes I read the papers and wish the Ito in them was me instead of the reality. No one calls me. I hear more about the investigation from the internet than from people at the station. Maybe they're right. Maybe there was no girl, no bag, no phone call. It'd be easier that way. That's too simple. People always close their eyes when they see the things they don't understand. They try to explain away the monster under their beds, and when they can hear it breathing in their ear. Not me. I've got to keep it together, figure out what really happened. Even if it breaks me. Okay. It appears to be alone. There was no one... Okay, there was no other police on the scene, calling it into question how the case was handled. There is also a question of the missing suspect, and why after Detective Tanaka was killed, the suspect was not able to be restrained. This case comes in the midst of increasing scrutiny on the police, in particular the violent crime section. Hey, that's the same one as Gigi Gab in Shinai Arigami. Violent crime section. As other... I think I called it major crimes. Yeah. As other incidents of police neglect or questionable investigative practices have been made public. Wait. Did I skip something? No. Several experts have gone on record saying that Tokyo's police are not equipped to handle the recent wave of crime. The police have promised to release the results of their internal investigation as soon as possible. Superintendent Yukimura, who was in charge of both Detective Tanaka and Ito, has urged this department and the public at large to hold judgment until all the facts are in. I've heard a lot of rumors surrounding this case, but we're barely a few hours into understanding what happened down there. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions. So much reading. Okay, let's take a pill. Pills that the doctor gave me are right on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Oh no, that looks horrible. At least it's a little bit less slow now. I'll just try racking up investigation points and then I can take another pill and then like get it all more in the center again. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door and that when I open it, I'll see him there, finding these last few weeks to just be a bad dream. But it's no bad dream, he's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone or the way it happened. Taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Dana, that was her name. I remembered the few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe. If I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the sea myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Okay. Someone at the door. Oh, my neighbor! Hey, I brought you some dinner.
こんにちは。
Wearing the same sweater, huh? Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just... It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. Ayemi, I'm really sorry about Kazuki. I know he meant a lot to you and I didn't know him very well, but...
もう十分よ。
More jubu! Just stop, you don't. Like, that's enough. I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. Whoa, earthquake? That was a big one. Didn't mean to upset you. Am I psychic? Can I shake the earth? I know we're not best friends or anything, I'm just worried. Sorry, Yumi, that's my phone. Work again? It's like they know when we're talking. Maybe. I have to take this. Thanks for the food. Anytime.
はい。
Ito, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talk in person. See you soon. I want to make it to like 2 hours, but damn, this reading is exhausting. Holy shit. Ugh. I'll try to go at least another 20 minutes. Security? CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. Maybe we should just take a little break in a couple minutes. Just like chat a little bit and not read constantly. And then we'll get back into it. Worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now. She hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love of gossip. Hey Ito, didn't think I'd see you back so soon.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Well, ready or not, I'm here. About what happened. It's alright, Saki. You don't need to say anything. It's just so awful. I know you two were close. I mean, I heard. Yeah, we were, but seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about him and did everything you could to save him. This is weird. You can see her in the background. And she's here, but they're blinking at different times. Isn't that weird? Okay. Thanks, Saki. What exactly are people saying, though? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. There have been some rumors about what happened to Tanaka. What kind of rumors? Maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. Out with it. We both know you can't keep something like that to yourself for long. Might as well tell me now. Fine, but you didn't hear it from me, okay? On account of all the bad press surrounding Tanaka and the higher-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. I think I understand it just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier that Taida was boasting about some promotion, and then I saw some movers going into your office on the CCTV earlier. It doesn't look good is all. Taida? That guy needs a swift punch to the back of his head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office? This is too much. I'm gonna lose my job. See, I told you you'd be upset. It's not all definite though. Definite? Yeah. All I know for sure is that I've seen on the monitors and what Bando told me. Bando. Hold on a sec. Who's Officer Bando? That's not some alias you came up with, is it? I only tried that with you one time and you figured it out right away. Bando transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago. He's total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk. Did he say anything else about Taida's mysterious promotion? Not that I remember. All I know is he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately and overheard it. Travel up to Canada for snow? Oh, class you're going. See you later. If I run by my office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bando and ask him myself. Oh, that's freaking cute. That reminds me, if you see him, could you give him this? Sure. It's like I've died and gone back to high school. Sure, I'll give it to him. Well, that's not. Oh, fuck. I just want to help them find love. Guess you'd better head up to Yukimura's office. So you knew about that too, huh? Thanks for keeping me up to date. That sucks. Which one do I go to? Oh, that's the one I'm on. Evidence storage, okay. Yukimura, right at the top. Oh, I can't go to this one. I wanted to give the letter to the Osaka dude. Hey, dude. Sorry to call you in like this. I know we promised you some time off after the whole rotten situation. I meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus. I was like, Japanese, Dutch, English. Damn reporters were waiting for any excuse they could to go for our throats, and they found it. Then the deputy chief starts calling me, then the chief. Hell, I got a call from the mayor last night. All of them want this case solved and out of mind. If he was here to see it, Tanaka would be furious at all the bureaucracy. Can't even count the number of times he yelled at me after similar speeches I made to him. He was a good man. Thank you. I'm sure Tanaka would be happy to hear that. With every paper and news station covering your case, the mayor's demanding a formal inquiry on your conduct. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying I would have done better in your shoes. The whole thing was rotten if you ask me. Unfortunately, that's good though. He's on my side a little bit. There are no do-overs in police work, and even choices that seemed right at the time can turn around and bite us later on. It's not only you. I made a mistake that night sending you in alone. I'll pay for that too. Keep an eye on your professionalism, using the spin system from time to time. Don't give those vultures anything to pick at. It's not just about the inquiry, though. I'm concerned about you and the choices you make, professional or otherwise, have far-reaching effects in the future. Oh, fuck, I'm screwing up so bad. People who will work with you and trust you, the options you'll have available to you are all hinged on your ability to keep a professional face. It all started with that shot of whiskey in the bar. One more thing. Given the circumstances, we think it best to transfer you out of the violent crime department for the time being. Transfer? I don't understand. I've already done twice the amount of work as some of the veterans, and I've only been in the unit for a few years. Surely my record should speak for itself. I mean, let's at least talk about it first. This isn't a negotiation, detective. Think of it as a chance to get a fresh start. For the next month, you'll continue to be on leave. Fully paid, of course. Wow, a whole month. Of course, I'll need you to take your badge until you return. The gun you can turn in downstairs. When you come back, you'll be helping us out with some of the vice and insurance fraud cases. As another detective will be moving into your place, we'll need you to clear out the office. I've asked the movers to come in today and give you a hand. Do I make myself clear, Ito? Yes, sir. Oh, 10! Yes. He told me to be professional. I'm gonna be professional. I understand your decision, but surely this move should be only temporary. That's enough. Until the internal hearing about your case is complete, there'll be no further discussion about this. Now please go to your office and pack any personal items to be shipped to home. The rest stays with us. Take care of yourself. They just ditch you. Yeah. Yeah, let's go here. I want to give the letter. I know it's not professional, but now that I have the letter anyway, I want to give it to the Osaka dude. Where is he? Is this him? He seems like a douchebag. Taira. He is a douchebag. Hold up. I heard you were back in the station. Real shame about Tanaka. He was a great detective. You're right, he was the best. Almost hard to believe he'd let himself get caught the way he did. I mean, it's weird, right? He goes missing and can't manage to contact anyone even once. I thought he would have tried to get in touch with you at least, since you were his partner and all. Anyway, you shouldn't blame yourself, Ito. It was dumb to send you down there alone with no backup. Let's face it, there's no way you could have handled that on your own. Trying to imply something about me, Taira? Who, me? Nah. What do you expect when they send a little detective in all by herself? All I'm saying is you could have used the help. Asshole. I once partnered with Detective Nita. Surprised by how competent he was. Okay. Told me that as the only female detective, it would be best to give me extra space, which translated to sticking me at the end of the hall. Alarm for fires. Okay. Guess I'll go in my office then. Oh no, he didn't. Yeah. Oh, kitty. I see everyone looking at me out of the corner of their eye, like I'm a caged animal, giggling at me like it's all so funny. I saw what I saw, at least I think I did. With everyone buzzing around, I can't even hear myself think. At least no one will bother me in here. Finally some peace and quiet. Oh, fuck. Oh, look at that graduation picture. Diploma. Aww. Kazuki gave me the silver hairpin for my birthday. What the fuck? Leave me alone. New email from Yukimura. Looks like it's gone out to all detectives. Detective Ito has been under a lot of pressure, tragic loss. I think see where it's leading. There it is. Ito will be temporarily reassigned. So he did make it public. How humiliating. Real nice of him to wait until I was out of his office before he hit send. After all this time, why doesn't he believe me? I've been in this office for years now, quietly working my way into the boys' club to be respected as a detective. Looking at it now, all that hard work shoved into some boxes to be handed off whoever brown nosed their way into the promotion, no doubt. Can't help but feel like my hard work wasn't worth anything all these years if it can be so easily packed away and forgotten. Yukimura doesn't believe me. The laughing stock of the station, and now I'm being moved out of the office to top it off. What if in a bit it's gonna be like game over? Because I just fucked it up. Doesn't get much worse than this, but it's Yukimura that stings the most. I thought I could trust him, but instead he tells me to turn it in my gun like I'm some sort of criminal. Sitting around here isn't going to change anything. If they want to investigate, I will. First things first, I need to get my hands back on that mask. Dana mentioned it over and over and it's the only clue I have to go on. Ah, creepy. Fuck off. So did I pack now? Forensics gave the mask a once over and stuffed it down in the basement. I should go down and scoop it up. Okay. Can't talk to any of them. Oh, maybe that's the dude. Bando, yeah. Osaka. You must be the new transfer, Detective Ito. That's right, transferred me in last week. How you doing? Please call me Bando. Y'all. So they're giving him the Texan accent. That's funny. Yeah, I was wondering if he had Osaka been. Embarrassed to say I can't never could find my way around the Tokyo ranch all that well. I get myself lost half the time, to tell you the truth. So you must be the one that's all over the news. Don't worry, never could trust the press. None of them know a damn thing of police work if you're asking me, and it sounded like you caught a rough one. Sorry about your partner. Rough is an understatement. Give him the letter. Ishibashi at the front desk wanted me to give you this. Saki did? Well, hand it over then. Let's have a look. I didn't reckon she'd sent me something like this. That's just because you don't know her like we do. Do me a favor, would you? I know, not exactly professional, but tell her to meet me on the roof in about 20 minutes? I'd do it myself, but I'm too busy. Don't you think you should ask her yourself? I just got swamped with work. Well, I'm not very good with these things. You don't have to, but consider passing on the message for me. Maybe. I'm a little busy, Bando. If you want to fool around with Ishibashi, surely you can do it on your own time. I wouldn't twist your arm or nothing, but I would sure appreciate it. Okay. Let's go in. Going rogue. Okay, so we want to be at the basement. I do want... I'm gonna tell her to meet him on the roof. Passed on the letter you gave me. Way to go, Ayami. What did he say? Was it too much? Wait, you didn't read it, did you? Oh god, you read it. I didn't read it. He asked me to tell you to meet him on the roof as soon as possible. On the roof? That's romantic, right? It's like a mini TV drama. Oh, dang it. If I leave my post and something happens to those cameras, Yukimura will go nuclear. Decisions, decisions. I've got it. You're not on duty now, right? Watch the front desk for me. I won't be long. 10 minutes tops. Please, please, please. Okay, that's not professional. But I want their romance to work out. -10. Matchmaker achievement. Switch cameras off. Okay, let's go. I'm a dirty, dirty cop. I'm a dirty, dirty cop. I am very unprofessional right now. Lock the door, will you, Marty? I need to have a look through on some old evidence. I can't. I got a memo from upstairs that said, fuck! You can't have access to the locker until you return from leave. If the bosses found out, I let you in, my head would be rolling in a flash. I let you in, my head would be rolling in a flash. I could kiss my chance to become a detective goodbye. Can't do it. Didn't think you'd stick around down here after that big earthquake this morning, Morty. Don't remind me. I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. How are you holding up? We're taking it one day at a time, I guess. Honestly, I'm surprised to find you still working evidence. Tanaka put in recommendations for your promotion. I think the people upstairs have got other things on their mind right now, from the sound of things. Besides, I think they stuck me down here because I was asking too many questions on my last case. May have pissed off a few of the wrong people. It makes me squirm thinking that what it would be like being in an earthquake in the basement. I wish you hadn't reminded me. I'm really sorry about Tanaka, Detective Ito. I respected him a lot. He'll truly be missed. I miss him too. Gate's locked. Morty has the key. Desperate times I've seen Tanaka pick the lock to get in. Okay. So we just need to get him away from here. Kind of a big oversight. What do we do? How are we gonna get it? Oh, should we go to Tanaka's office to maybe get a lockpick? I don't know. Heavy. Yeah, it's more like a visual novel than a point and click, in my opinion. Oh, fire alarm. Short window before they realize what's happening. I'll need to get to the evidence room quickly. Let's hurry. Lockpick is in her office. Oh shit. Oh no! God damn it. I clicked before I... Fuck. As I held the mask in my hands again, I immediately questioned why I'd gone through such great lengths to get it back. I'm so unprofessional right now. A small piece of evidence wasn't worth the risk. It wasn't the answer to my problems. Strange as it sounds, I was hoping the mask would react the same way it did when I touched it in Kamakura. At least that would have justified that I'd done and proved the sensation I felt that day wasn't in my head. The mask I held in the evidence locker was nothing more than ruffled wood. No voices or visions, only an eerie quiet left in the wake of anticipation. Of course, I held on to it. The case was only getting started, and Dana's obsession with it couldn't be an accident. It still had a part to play. We should go back to that family that gave it to us. They probably can tell us more. Later, Caitlin. The mask in my hands quickly got out of the station and jumped on the first train back to Shinjuku. I'm so fired if they find out. Something told me there was more to find in the sewer. Wait, did I even hand in my gun? Something told me there was more to find. The mask itself could wait until later. As the train made its way there, images and thoughts from that night engulfed me. I started to feel queasy. When my stop approached, the pit in my gut changed from fear to something else. I realized I'd had enough of other people telling me what to feel or how to act. I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that the only one who would give me any sense of closure was myself. I disabled the security cameras, yes. I did. Must be like minus 30 right now. Minus 22. Well. You think the bag is still there? Detective from the other night. I wonder if she remembers me. I'm right here and I can hear you. Wow, how'd you know my name? It's on your name tag. Don't think too hard about it, kid. You might hurt yourself. I'm surprised you need to talk to me again. I don't, just passing through. That's good. I think I already said everything I could to that other guy. Would have to rack my brain pretty hard to come up with new material, you know? What other guy? Titus, Typhoon. Taida. Detective Taida was here? What'd you tell him? Oh, right, Taida. Yeah, I told him. It's funny that they say Titus. I told him you were here and you were pretty hardcore. You told him I was hardcore? What does that mean? You know, I told him you were a cop that, like, didn't play by the rules. What? Who had a drink if they wanted to, like, you know, take the edge off. Oh, fuck. Fuck. You told him I... Shit, what else did you say? Not much else to tell. I told him I heard a firecracker outside before you came in and about the broken lock and how you said you'd seen a strange girl. Nothing bad. Your eyes got all intense there for a sec. Nothing, just dust in my eyes. You should be careful, it's super dusty in here. God damn it. It's all started with that drink. It was all downhill from there. Check in with everyone I talked to first night. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello, Detective. I heard about what happened that night after the other police and the reporters showed up. Real sorry to hear about your partner. I can't even imagine what it's like to lose someone like that. Daiso, right? That's me. I'm surprised you remember that. No need for detective. I'm not on duty. I am fine. How are things? Did that night hurt your business too? In all honesty, business wasn't really better or worse because of it. If anything, I got a little uptick when the reporters were here. But eventually they left too, just like everyone else. It was always my dream to cook and start a restaurant, but it's been a constant uphill struggle. Aw, poor dude. What's the point? Don't give up. I know it might not mean much coming from me, but I believe you should stick it out to the end, no matter what. A lot of it comes down to attitude, right? If you stay down in the dumps, people will taste that emotion in the food. That's something no amount of alcohol can mask. I guess. I've been beating myself up for weeks. Maybe that's not helping, huh? I mean, I'm still competing with scumbags around here, but I'll try and keep my head above the water for now. Thanks, Detective. Ayami. Stop by again anytime. Drinks on the house. Thanks, Daizo. Maybe I'll take you up on that someday. I didn't get any points for that. I was being so nice. You again? Take it easy. I saw what you did to Goto at the bar the other night. I don't want any trouble. You can relax him off duty. Besides, you know as well as I do that guy was a scumbag. Making him wet his pants was the only way of getting anything useful out of him. Can't exactly argue with that, but scum or not, he's a big earner. You could have been a bit more gentle. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be back eventually, whether I want him to be or not. You got points with me for being nice to him. Anyway, I heard on the news about what happened to you and your partner that night. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Thanks. I didn't figure you'd care much about what happened to a cop, all things considered. Considering what? My job? It's true. Police come in here all the time and act like gods. They order drinks, threaten me, and feel me up thinking I don't care. What? My boss tells me to ignore it since happy cops are good for business. Honestly, they're worse than the customers that they're supposed to protect us from. So yeah, all things considered, I don't love the police, but that doesn't make me a robot. Nobody deserves to die alone. If you told your buddies at the station that something terrible like that happened to me, some nobody hostess, do you think they'd give a shit? I would care. I wish you could say you're wrong, but years in the force have taught me that being a police officer doesn't make you a better person. A lot of people lose sight of what it is to be human, and just because some government official gave them a badge. How long have you been doing this job? Not long, only about 2 years, 4 different shops. They all promise the same thing, better paying customers that will treat you with respect. I'm still waiting on both of those things. Oh, poor lady. Business has been in the pits lately, and I've gotten some offers that might pay better, but there are clubs with more of an adult vibe. They said I wouldn't have to do anything weird, but I don't know. I've heard rumors about what can happen to some of the girls in those places. A country girl like me doesn't exactly have a whole lot of job prospects, and it'll be good money. This one's easy. Don't do it. But ever hear the phrase, those who don't learn history are doomed to repeat it? Not really. Take it from me, no one's going out of their way to help you, but that doesn't mean you can't help yourself. Just think it over before you say yes to the offer. To think I'd be getting advice from a cop. Alright, I'll think about it. You got a name? Miho. Ah, Miho! Hello. Don't tell anyone though, the bosses don't like it when customers know our real names. Between us girls, I've wanted to slam Goto into the wall for months. See you around, detective. So she's actually pretty nice. Okay. Oh, I got a host? Oh, thank you so much, Manny Mew. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, I talked to everyone now, right? I think so. We haven't seen the business dude, though. Police tape is all over what's left of the department's investigation. They're more focused on writing me off as insane than finding answers. Now or never, no more excuses. I need to have a look around and find what really happened. Here we go. Oh, there's a rope now. The air still feels as heavy and stale as it did that night I came here looking for Kazuki. Doesn't look like much has changed. Not sure why I expected anything different. Oh, I made it into almost 2 hours. Hey, nice. Even if it turns out to be nothing, I should have a look around and see what I can find. I've already come this far. Yeah, not relevant. Okay. She drew those? Trying to guide me here or for something else? A rope was brought in. Wish I thought of that. Too late now. She's cute. Okay. Oh yeah, the writing on the wall. Let me see. Ah, fuck. No. Maybe it was a mistake to come here. All that's left for me here are horrible memories. But I saw Dana, a girl who couldn't possibly be alive in this tunnel, I'm sure of it. Yukimura and the others didn't see what I saw. I have to keep going. There's more to this. Oh. It says... I can hardly read it. Some of it is... It says they're waiting on the other side of the door. Yeah. And then it just repeats itself over and over. Awesome. More paints? The reports on that night never mentioned this. Could they have missed something? There's another hatch going further into the sewer. It's possible Dana escaped through it that night. Maybe I wasn't so far off the mark after all. If Dana used this hatch, I might be able to find some proof to take to Yukimura and put his doubts to rest once and for all. Better keep my guard up. Oh, it's cold in here. It's weird how they don't sub her what she's saying every now and then. Press button. How long would they stay on? Don't give me neurotic points for this, but all the lights need to be on. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh. Some sort of trick? What's happening? That's what she said. Looks the same as when I came in. Does it have something to do with the lights? Okay, so... This one's last. That one goes out first. Okay, I did it. I don't really see these do the same though. Oh, I can't even push these lights. Oh, it's her! Dana, what is this doing here? Why would you leave this behind? The door's stuck. I'll have to pry it open. Better head back to the surface and see if I can find a crowbar. Dang, really? What was that with the lights? That was weird. What was that noise? The hatch is closed. I'm trapped! This isn't good. I have to get out of here. What? Oh, shit. It's not real. It's not real. Oh god, my sanity's so fucking low. It's an episode, like the doctor said, it's not real. Oh, my husband's calling me. Oh, fuck. Shit, sorry. Yes? Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nee. Haal je zelf lunch. Ja, misschien gewoon hoe heet het ook weer? Tsuna onigiri? Ja. Oké, tot straks. Doei. Hank is gonna work at home. And he's bringing me lunch. Okay. Oh, there he is. How's my sanity? 59. I knew I'd find you if I came down here. Wait, don't go. Don't leave me again. Oh.
田中
Whoa, the animation. Wow, it looks really good. I wonder if they gave it to like an actual studio. Looks amazing. So I just wake up at home? Oh shit. Where am I? My room? I was in a tunnel. It was all so real, it had to be. Am I still dreaming? Can't remember getting home. Why can't I remember? What did I do? After the police station, I went to Shinjuku. Oh, Fritz, thank you for the bits. Wait, I totally missed the sub. Formal, thank you so much. I'll just call you Formal. Thank you for the sub, guys. 208. Oh my god. After the police station, I went to Shinjuku, right? Or did I? It's all bleeding together. I need to rest. That picture we found, 1996. That was her name was written on here though before. It was a nightmare, a delusion. It wasn't real. Must have picked it up on the station, but no, I've never seen this before. Why can't I remember? Could it have been real? If it was, then that means Kazuki really is out there somewhere, just like Dana was. Why this photo? What? Some sort of stage performance? That looks like it. At any rate, there's no doubt about it. That's Dana, all right. Maybe someone will recognize her. My mind's racing. I need to take a moment and get my thoughts together before I do anything rash. I think I will cut it here. I hope you guys liked it. I'm super tired now. That's so much reading. I definitely can't do longer than 2-hour streams for this game. I also have no idea how long this game is. So, it could either be like only one more session that is like maybe a 4-hour game, or it could be super long and it's like 10 more hours or something. But I think with how many choices it gives you, how much dialogue there is and how much the dialogue can change depending on your stats, I think the game can't be too long because they had to like keep in mind all of those different settings. You know what I mean? Like all of the different scenarios maybe force them to make the game a little bit shorter. I'm not sure though. I'll check it out, see how long it is, but I think this is a good point to stop it for a first stream. Thank you for the bits, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much for the new subs. Don't forget, we have Discord and it's really cool and we're all there and we have movie nights and everything. There's a lot of Final Fantasy going on too at the moment, Final Fantasy 14. But that's it for me. Thank you so much. And also, of course, yeah, all the resubs, of course. Thank you guys for staying with me for so long. It really, really helps me out. You guys are amazing. Oh, thank you, Forces, for the bits. Thank you. I hope you guys have fun. I don't remember what the next stream is. I think Final Fantasy 12? A Saturday morning. Because it's Friday today, right? Yeah. So next one will be Saturday morning for Americans, Saturday afternoon for Europeans, Saturday night for me. Saturday night if you're in Asia. Thank you so much, guys, for today. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you hopefully Saturday for some Final Fantasy 12. I'm excited to pick that up again. But that's it. I'm gonna rest my voice for a little bit. Let me see if I can host someone. I'm kind of hoping that Alex is still on. I've been trying to host him all week. Maybe if I click here. Please don't play any audio. Of course it does. No, it doesn't. It's muted. Yes, he's still live. We're gonna host Alex. Woohoo! Mute though. Mute. Okay. So let's all go say hi to Alex. He's trying out Dark Souls 1 for the first time. So let's quickly do that. And let's hang out there for a little bit. Thank you, everyone. Bye!